Hi guys, out in the woods today. Just a short video, I think. Basically I just want to try a few tarp setups, and I bought myself a Polish Lavvu, so it's just the first test of that, see how it goes. Right, I'll bring you back in a little while. There we go, gents. Don't quite know if I've got it set up right. I need to check back on some of the videos that you guys have put up, showing you how it's done. It might be the wrong way around, very possibly because I'm not really happy about these armholes, because I think that when the rain comes, the rain will just go straight through there, so maybe that should be around the other way. Yeah, please comment. But it's not bad. I thought when I got my hammock I would never go back to ground dwelling, but the last couple of weekends I've been out, I've actually slept on the floor and found it again most comfortable. So I decided to buy myself one of these, more for the winter, so that I can be completely enclosed, and hopefully with a candle lantern inside, it will warm up a little bit. So first pitch, I'm reasonably happy with what I've got. Dogs seem to like it. There's Honey down there, chewing a stick. Bryson, the mad springer, is just exploring. So right, well, I'm going to get a brew on, and I'll bring you back in a little while. Right, well, nice to have a cup of tea. As I said, I've got the Lavvu up. As I say, I'm not completely sure about the way I've done it, but I am sure when I check back on some of your videos I'll get it right, and I need to waterproof it. I'm due out with our group the first weekend December, so I shall be using it then. If I can't get around to waterproofing it, I'll just throw a tarp above it, so it makes sure that if it does rain, it'll keep the rain off. Although if you listen to the weather forecasters, they reckon we're going to get lots of snow. I'm sure I'll be toasty warm inside that if it snows. The other thing I'd like to do today, I've got a couple of hours to spare. I've got my 3x3 tarp with me, and also brought me 4x4. So I want to try a couple of tarp configurations, possibly making them into tents. Similar to what's been on the tube. I don't think I'll be able to come up with anything new, but just thought I'd get out and just try and do it for myself, and then that way, when I'm actually want to use it in the field, I've got a rough idea what I'm doing. Because now the lights are getting well, quite long. We've not got much daylight. You turn up at a site sort of early afternoon, and you've really only got a couple of hours to get everything up and ready before it gets too dark to see what you're doing. So so practice, as they say, makes perfect. Right, I'll come back to you in a little while, lads. Well, that's actually surprising. I have seen this set up before on some videos. I didn't realise how much space that you actually get using the 3x3 in this mode. It needs a bit of fine tuning, but what I've done is I brought my 2 walking poles with me just for this very purpose. I'll come in and I'll show you inside. There's obviously one pole there which gives you the height, and and I put another pole at the back, which just lifts it up at the back. As you can see, Bryson is enjoying it as well. So yeah, another useful thing. So I'm sure, right, again with this tarp, yeah, I've got a nice winter setup, or even a summer setup. The tarp is nice and lightweight. And I actually brought me 4x4 just to see what sort of size that would give us. Obviously the walking poles are going to give us the same height, although you know, you could do it by suspending it from a tree above, so you would have absolutely no poles in there whatsoever. There's more than enough room for two people, and at a pinch you could probably squeeze three in there, with their kit as well, although the kit will probably be in the doorway. But it's a useful idea, because it's, let's say, it's quite a nice lightweight setup, and something to consider for a bit of wild camping. So there's Bryson getting caught up in all the... So, right, okay, I'll bring you back in a little while. There you go, gents, a 4x4 configuration. It was so big that the tree got in the way. But if you think of the weight of a DD 4x4 hammer, 4x4 tarp, they're not that heavy. And for a group doing a bit of walking, maybe a few of them have got walking poles, so you can use walking poles. I mean, I've used a lump of wood there to hold up the front, and a couple of bungees, but a little bit of paracord will do the same thing. And you look how much space is actually inside this. Yeah, there's absolutely loads of space. You can lay across this with no problem whatsoever. Room for the gear at your head end, and so lay across it like the old style patrol tents. Plenty of room. So for a group doing a bit of hill walking, yeah, one tarp will get probably at least 3 or 4 of you in there. Shorter ones at the end, longer guys at this end, and you've still got a little bit of room, probably in the porchway here, yeah, to do your cooking and everything. It's an idea, probably not something that I'd do on my own, but yeah, different configurations, and I'm sure there's others as well that you could do. But it's about all I've got time for. And I've still got to pack away a few bits. Pack away my Lavvu. You can see my homemade hammock seat there. Made out a little bit of parachute material. Very comfortable, very useful out in the woods. I'm going to sit and have a tea in that. Right, okay, catch you back when I've packed up.